Alright. Well, I'll continue my side questions since I checking all these coordinates here for life. Microwave and shaped like a person? Okay, well, wait, reset. Yep, our towns do reset.
You still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
The Stellaron changes everything.
Naughty
I'd rather
child.
just take care of it now.
Nap time.
Or maybe I should just wait. I guess I'll just wait on this side. this one? Wildfire.
Wrapped in biting wind, hearts will never bleed. Frozen and banished out of greed. In their restless dreams, they try so hard to breathe. Pulses flutter and sting within this bleakness. Pain will come with the plague. Pain will wake up the despondent crowd in this dormant world somehow. Unsheath the sword not to kill. Unsheath the sword to rend those clouds above the ground. Wake up, it's time to gather now. The only warmth remains. Hands clasped so tight. The only fire exists in brave hearts. Seasons that refuse to change over the years will find their way back on track. We made a choice, go fight against your fate. Pain will come with the blade. Pain will wake up the despondent crowd in this dormant world somehow. Unsheath the sword not to kill. Unsheath the sword to rend those clouds above the ground. Wake up, it's time to gather
Ideally, we should do the things that after I reach level 30, since that would be the ideal thing to do. But this is how close I am to that. 21 experience points.
wrapped in biting wind, hearts will never bleed. Frozen and banished out of greed. In their restless dreams, they try so hard to breathe. Pulses flutter and sting within this bleakness.
Alright.
Do you want to enter?
Yeah, need to get that, beat that up to beat. More of these, yes. Alright, what about that main one? So
Hello?
block now? Or...
Yanqing,
Yes, General.
watch this person carefully. Do you remember me?
I remember. Of 5 people, 3 must pay a price. You are not one of them, Jin Yuan. Of 5 people, 3 must pay a price. You are one of them.
Hold on. I'll be there soon.
Wrapped in biting wind, hearts
What did I tell you? He's definitely sleeping. We trailblazers can go days. The conductor wants us to Let's head over. You drew the short straw. It's your turn to wash the coffee cups this week.
that try so hard to breathe. Pulses flutter and sting.
Morning. You're very...
Wrapped in biting wind,
Oh, the trailblazing of Urilo 6 is drawn to a close. Not telling yet. The meeting will start.
Passengers, the warp navigation meeting has officially Firstly, Pom Pom wants to congratulate you.
The 3 of us actually pulled it off, huh?
It's time for your conductor. That's me.
Long time no see, Astral Express crew.
Look,
It's Kafka.
it's Kefka.
I came at a good time. You're all here. Every single one. No need for the mysterious introduction, Stellaron Hunter. Himiko, correct? Apologies for interrupting your little get-together, but I'm sure once you've heard my request, you'll forgive me. I'd like you to make a destination alteration. I've seen your face before, Stellaron Hunter. Even if it was only on a corporation wanted poster. They were offering quite the bounty. Dead doesn't concern me. Then again, a corporation bounty is a compliment, not an insult, don't you think?
You wanted criminals sure know how to look on the...
I will say, Herta certainly paid you all a compliment. A maniac that claims he can see destiny, leading a bunch of wild lunatics in pursuit of the most dangerous objects in the universe. And Herta doesn't give out compliments very often. In pursuit of the most dangerous objects in the universe, huh? Well, in that sense, you Astral Expressers and I are cut from the same cloth. You're in the wrong place, Kafka. We're not about to accept your request, and we're not about to get into bed with a Stellaron Hunter. It was nice talking with you. Perhaps next time you'll be willing to pay us a visit in person, and we can continue our little discussion. Have you guys heard of the Law Fu?
The Xianzhou Lawfu? It belongs to the Hexafleet of the Xianzhou Alliance. We've heard of it.
But what you haven't heard is that it's currently very close to you. A couple of warp jumps away, in fact. Not to mention, 45 system hours ago, a Stellaron burst occurred on the Lawfu. An unexpected calamity, don't you think?
What exactly are you Stellaron hunters trying to do? The Xianzhou Alliance aren't us. They won't give you time to explain. Once you draw the attention of the hunt, you become their prey. The Alliance will hunt you to the end of the universe.
Stop speaking in riddles, Kafka. Say what you have to say.
It's simple. That Stellaron has nothing to do with us, but the Xianzhou is convinced that we're responsible. My companion, Blade, has been taken away by the Cloud Knights. I want to bring him back, resolve this Stellaron crisis, and clear our names.
Nothing to do with you? Yeah, right. Sounds like a weird coincidence to me. You just happened to show up after the Stellaron burst? Also, we're not your friends. Why should we care if a Stellaron hunter is innocent, No! Why are we listening to her? The Alliance is strong. Is a single Stellaron burst really too much for them to handle? We're the crew of the Astral Express, not some squad of Stellaron-stealing super specialists.
You could, of course, not get involved. Knowing that the Stellaron hasn't yet affected this region of space, you could make the jump and arrive at the next world. But sooner or later, the star rail here will be more blocked off than it was before. I can tell you what the future holds. If you don't go to the Luofu, the Stellaron will eventually contaminate the entire ship, and over half of the inhabitants will perish. Oh, you brave and fearless trailblazers. You benevolent, nameless...
This companion of yours...
No comment. Here are the coordinates. Our destinations may differ, but the orbits of the star...
March, get Dan Heng.
March, go get down hung. I don't want to. Can you go get the traveler? Oh right, they only refer to as he and she.
Whoa, what are you doing here?
I was forced to.
I gave him the lowdown. Hey, remember what I said, okay? We're gonna vote against it. I'm not gonna take orders from that woman.
We're not moving until you go into the next room. This room is empty.
Are you okay, Dan Heng? March brought you up to...
I'm fine.
Good. In that case, with our Stellaron hunter claims that a Stellaron burst has occurred on this... However, it's also possible that our Stellaron hunter is lying and using us for her own ends. Neither Welt nor I believe that she's telling us the truth. But So, we're about to hold a democratic vote on whether to set a course for the Xianzhou. All those in favor, hold out your hand. 3, 2...
Wait, what am I supposed to do?
Three against 2. Well, it looks like the Astral Express crew has a majority vote to head for the Xianzhou.
I calmed down and thought of...
All right, all right. I think we're all used to March's modus operandi by now.
So, Dan Heng, you want to stay here?
I'm guessing is if you didn't vote, March would have. March means if I voted, March wouldn't have.
Yes. I'm staying this time.
In that case, Welt, ready for a trailblazing expedition? I know you've been itching to get out there for a while now, but make sure you take good care of the two of them.
Do I get him Do I get him as a party member, or is he just to be? I'll be there.
Don't worry.
Destination Xianzhou, here we come!
We immediately go.
The train is about to make the jump. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Whoa! So that's a Xianzhou ship? It looks even bigger than Eurilo 6!
For the Xianzhou, these ships are their planets. Terrestrial environments are cradles that allow civilizations to survive and then develop. Some of those civilizations progress further, constructing spacefaring vessels, which allow them to voyage into the unknown. The Xianzhou Alliance is one such civilization. I've only glimpsed it a few times, but...
You okay there?
This is the Astral Express. I repeat, this is the Astral Express. We have arrived in Xianzhou territory. Requesting landing permission from ground control. From the bridge, I mean.
Welcome to Lawful Skyport. Starskin Fin. Please await transfer. Please wait transfer. Please wait transfer.
The signal is still repeating, but no one is guiding.
Maybe the Stellaron hunters were telling the truth. A vessel arrives at a deserted spaceport. Isn't that how, like, loads of horror movies start?
Yes.
Let's not let our imaginations get the better of us.
Please wait transfer. Please await transfer. Please wait transfer.
Still the automated...
Yes, it's still on repeat.
The Jade Gate now opening. On behalf of the Xianzhou...
Huh? Is this still automated?
The signal broke off. Seems that's all there is.
We should get going. Himiko, stay vigilant back here.
Relax. I've got Don Hung here with me.
We'll just be mauled by zombies then. Well, I'm sorry, I'm gonna abandon you guys. Let's see. I don't want to go.
Come on! You were the most excited last time we got off the train.
I wasn't.
Make sure you're properly prepared before you set up.
I literally said I didn't want to go.
Before we set off, the Stellaron hunters have given us a lot to consider. And...
Always thinking with your stomach. What about all the scenic photo opportunities?
the Stellaron hunters clearly have ulterior. The Alliance and the Express haven't had any previous dealings, so our arrival might not receive the warmest. Always keep that in mind.
Yeah!
Let's go.
Oh, look. It's just containers as far as the eye can. This area isn't for receiving guests. It's for unloading cargo. Who does such a huge port and not a soul in sight? It gives me the creeps. Huh. Mr. Yang, what should we do?
We should start with the person who opened the Jade Gate. If it turns out they're not friendly, then at least they've already made things easier for us. If it turns out they were just doing their job, then we can...
Are you forgetting we've got Mr. Yang with us? Oh, right. You haven't seen what he can do yet.
Well, well, I guess in terms of... I don't know. Since I literally was only been awake for like free for like a week now. Of course, also in terms of, as I said, some people say this is the same Wang from the Honkai Impact, where yikes, this guy is old. And what, did he take the train? Since the train's supposed to be the same train from Honkai Impact.
Let's move.
My question: how?
Keep your wits about you.
Well, I guess if this guy's still alive, that could easily explain why. But no, the question is the Himiko the same Himiko? Or a completely different Himiko? Well, first things first, or should I wait on that? Well, like, we'll see if I can get the experience then. If I can get that one level.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Is there any papers I can steal? Make mine? Stealing this.
getting late. Where to now? Keep at it.
Weather's pretty nice, huh?
Where did they get to? Ah! Speak of the devil. I was just wondering when you might show up. Don't worry, there's enough to go around. On the house, order whatever you like. There's something I need your help with. I had to make it up to you somehow. Looks like we're not the only ones who wanted afternoon tea today, though. We'll have to stand up for the time being. Was it that obvious? I'm out of practice. You still remember that? How can I put this? If I remember correctly, you, March, and Don Hung came here on that train. The Astral Express, right? I was wondering, is the train accepting new passengers? Well, it's just... the dust has settled now. The Stellaron problem has been resolved, and... Cacolia... Forget it. It's nothing. Forget I said anything. You see, there's not much left for me here except to carry on repairing equipment in the workshop. I like practicing the guitar, and performances are fun, but the crowds are pretty small. Besides, I'm a researcher. How could I not get excited about the chance to explore new worlds up close? Everyone gets tired of living in small places like Belobog after a few years, right? Really? You're gonna say yes, just like that? I understand. I'm counting on you. I know this is a lot to ask out of the blue, so apologies.
There goes Serval. I better send him or I guess I could ask Mr. Yang. Let's send a message to Himiko.
around and have a look.
Oh, jeez, I was muted. I was talking about the train's origins. If it truly is the train shown in Honkai Impact, I hope they're gonna have a mission and backstory for it for people who don't read these storybooks. Sorry, so late about that. And it's Mr. Wick, the same Mr. Wick from Honkai Impact. So many questions. So little time. Since people like, well, I watched videos on people who played Honkai Impact and those who played Gishin Impact. And their comparisons on this game.
You should go and talk to Lady Bronya, Serval. It was her personal invite, after all.
I know. Let me think about it. Oh, no, not at all. I could do with a hand, actually.
Perfect timing. Please, talk some sense into her.
I knew it. Hey! You're taking his side?
Serval, I understand your reluctance to rejoin the Silvermane Guard, but Lady Bronya values your talent, and she sees how much in any case.
Okay, I get it. I'll make a trip to Klipoth Fort and tell Bronya what I really think. Sorry, I need to get this over with. Let me know what they said when I get back.
Same old Serval. Is she creating trouble for... Sorry. As you know, my sister used to be one of the research team leads in the Silvermane Guard's technology division. Stellarons were her main area of research. But her expertise went far beyond Stellarons. She was, and still is, well-versed in mechanical engineering and other fields. Immediately after her succession, Lady Bronya set her sights on Serval's talents. The Supreme Guardian wants her to resume her technological research and be a shining light for the revitalization of Belobog. However, you saw her attitude just now. I doubt her meeting with Lady Bronya will change anything. It'll probably just leave them both feeling dejected.
You don't even know what I'm shouting.
I think there's more than one element to it. My intuition tells me this is mostly linked to Madame Cocolia's passing. Never mind. It's just a personal hunch. I've never been good at reading my sister's mind. I can tell the two of you have a close bond. If you get the chance, see if you can persuade her to open up about it. Hand on heart, I wouldn't want to see her sitting behind a desk in Klipoth Fort and sighing all day either. Belobog is too small a place for a mind as inquisitive as Serval's. Maybe it would be better for her to join you on your journey. I'll admit, I'm a little worried about how she plans on getting all this across to Lady Bronya. Are you busy? Let's go and wait for her in front of Klipoth Fort.
I will go immediately.
You know what I mean.
No, I have to go to the other side. Because we can't have you stand next to those two guys right at the front.
Doesn't seem like they finished talking yet.
I will teleport.
I understand your circumstances, Serval. I respect your choice. It was my mistake to make an unwarranted request without considering your own wishes. Allow me to offer you my apologies. I hope you don't take this matter to heart.
No need, Branya. You're a supreme guardian now. Don't let a little thing like this... Besides, I'm the one who should be apologizing. I've put my own personal reasons ahead of Belobog's reconstruction.
I get it, Serval. After all, you and Mother... Sorry, I don't mean to open up old wounds. But there's something I need to ask you. This guitar, I found it after she was never a music lover, so I thought this might be connected to you.
Kolia... You...
Huh?
It's nothing. You're right, it does belong to me. In fact, it once belonged to me and Kokolia. It was our shared treasure. If you don't mind, Branya, could I take it back to the workshop?
Of course. I'm sure there's a story behind it. But that's between you and Mother. I won't pry. I hope you have an amazing journey, Serval. Do remember to visit home when you get the chance.
I will. Thank you, Branya. I assume you heard our conversation just now. I didn't expect her to be so open-minded. And she didn't even try to persuade me to stay. She didn't summon me just to return the guitar, did she?
I wouldn't rule it out. She's good at reading people's minds. She would have known that you'd never set foot in Kilpath Fort voluntarily.
After all these years, I never thought I'd set eyes on this guitar again. Guess we're stuck with each other.
If she did, I never knew about it.
The story behind this guitar. It'll take a while to tell. When we were in cadet school, Kokolia and I were notoriously disruptive. We were always coming up with the next crazy invention. We called it exploring the infinite possibilities of new technologies. This guitar was one of those inventions. Kokolia came up with a name. The Super Electromagnetic Flux Player, or electric guitar for short. Not really, no. She was a military history major, very different from what I was doing. Still, we hung out every day. It's only natural that my love for inventing would rub off on her. I told you it'd take a while to tell the story. Let's get back to the workshop first. By the way, want to help me pack my bags? Huh? That melody.
That's one of yours, right?
I didn't think many people liked that one. Seems the city might have a few nice memories of me after I'm gone. Well, it's getting late. Let's head back.
How many people do you think Pixie's just gonna stay? It's very likely what this outcome of this story is. She's just gonna want to stay.
There's no place like home. I never feel completely free out there. Japard, can you lend your dear sister a hand? Help me pack my bags.
Am I allowed to refuse? This place, just looking around gives me a headache.
Okay, I promise this is the last time. I'm about to go traveling with her. Who knows how long it'll be before I can visit home again. You should help me pack while you still have the chance.
Fine. I'll give you a hand.
You just need to make yourself at home. You've done plenty of work already. Oh, that's a letter I was gonna send to my mom. I haven't even finished reading it. There's nothing personal in it. Have a read if you like.
You're still writing to Mom and Dad?
Only to Mom. You know, I still don't get along with Dad.
You know, Serval, if you're really leaving Belobog for a while, you should pay them a visit first.
I'll think. Well, let's see. Ah, yes.
It's a family heirloom. It belonged to Rhonda once. You should take care of it.
I wanted to keep it with me. But that's the problem with old things. The less you use them, the easier they break. Besides, hey, wait a minute. Didn't I teach you a few machine overhaul skills? Want to practice?
Here we go again. You don't have...
The principle behind this machine. So, I knew. Think about it.
Well done for putting...
Wow, great job. Like I said, as promised, let me tell you the story behind it. Its original owner was an ancestor of the Landau family, Rhonda Landau. She was one of our great heroes. The records tell that during the decisive battle, she led 2 Silvermane Guard brigades. She engaged the enemy for
700? I take that with a grain of salt.
the clippings aren't the point.
Take responsibility for your choices and the people of Belobog. Every Landau is driven by...
Since you're so curious, this guitar was actually given to me as a birthday present. I came up with the design, but I was never able to build it. Some of the raw materials were either too expensive or too hard to get a hold of. She helped me turn the concept into reality. Quick as lightning, always keeping her word. That was her way of doing things.
If it was a gift, why?
I don't think anyone realized, but back then we were so close we didn't even differentiate between each other's possessions. We shared pretty much everything. We lived in the same dormitory, went to the same school together every day, ate together, whiled away the time together. That's how things were until the day we fell out. A lot of our shared possessions never left her office again. I was always looking forward to the day she'd return this guitar. I thought that would be the day we could bury the hatchet. Now that I think about it, perhaps I was too naive. She'd probably forgotten it even exists. And that's the only Cocolia you guys ever got to know, huh? Always ahead of everyone else, never looking back. She put it all out of her mind. Me and every memory to do with me. You know...
Let bygones be bygones.
How did the conversation get... You know something, Japar?
I never knew your guitar...
Oh, that? That's for...
Snowman's palm. And little Lynxie is the youngest sister of the Landau family, by the way.
Yes.
It's the...
Hey, anyway, that should be everything. Finally.
No easy job. Do you really want to leave Belobog?
Of course. This is what's wrong, Japard.
But before you leave, I have one last request to make. The garrison is heading down to the underworld soon, to survey the situation around Boulder Town.
Huh? You just said... Uh-huh. You...
No, since you're leaving...
Even... All right.
Thanks, sis. You're Belobog's... Thanks.
Side quest. Now thinking about it, this is probably the ship from all the trailers. Yep, this is definitely the ship from the trailers. Where everything took place in the trailers. A lot of the trailers that showed a lot of characters running around this place. Which I've seen. Well, there goes about like 10,000 whatever.
Mr.
You're hurt, son. March, use your 6-phased ice to stop the bleeding.
I I'm on.
This area saw fierce. Let's keep.
Up ahead.
They're wounded.
The silver lining is that, based on what we can see, no civilians were caught. I'm guessing the Xianzhou must have evacuated the port immediately. Careful. We've never seen this kind of...
You won't get away.
Too late to repent.
Ah, damn it.
Yeah. Time for an overhaul. You won't get away.
Got
Reach
it.
the end of the story in your own way.
Miss Tingyun, fall back!
A fox girl?
Hey, you there? We need your help.
Save the waifu. These guys.
Thanks for saving Beauty from the beast. Pleasure. But are you thanking us or giving yourself a compliment?
An unknown exception.
Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move.
You won't get away.
Miss Tingyun, the Mara struck have been repelled, but there could be other dangers nearby. The situation is serious. Allow us to escort you back to the Skyfaring Commission. Immediately.
Calm down, I heard you. It'd be rude of me to depart without thanking our benefactors.
She has a big fluffy tail.
My name is Ting Yun. I'm the ambassador for the Lawfu Skyfaring Commission Merchant Guild. May I venture to know the illustrious names of my...
Illustrious names? Sure. I'm March 7th. This is Mr. Yang.
And I am
Mr. Welt Yang. And
My name's
oh,
don't mind her. She likes to get a little creative with... next time, why not remind me before I give up my name?
I see. Well, thank you for coming to our aid. Although, there is one thing I don't understand. Starskiff Haven is under... If you can't offer an explanation, I'm afraid these
We called for port transfer and got no response, but then someone opened the Jade Gate for us. When we arrived, there was no one to be found, so we started to make our own way through.
How can that be? My ship was the last one into port before the Jade Gate was shut. The Skyfaring Commission has already locked down Starskiff Haven entirely.
We're telling the truth. You could verify it yourself by checking the access history of the Jade Gate. We found it strange ourselves when the gate opened, but no one came to greet us.
You're with the Astral Express.
You've...
Indeed I have. Oh, you've arrived at a bad time. The Xianzhou has suffered an incident. Whether you're here for leisure, treatment, or trade, I'm afraid you won't be able to go through with it. For your safety, you should hurry to Central Starskiff Haven and take refuge. I'll take you to Madame Yukong of the Skyfaring.
We caught wind of the incident you mentioned. That's why we're here, Miss Tingyun.
Your actions have already revealed your kind hearts. Oh, don't worry. Madame Yukong...
Those monsters back there.
They were no monsters.
Oh, those were not to be confused with monsters, benefactors. We call them Mara Struck.
Oh, fun. A new puzzle.
Why have...
Don't worry, miss.
Favor? Count me out. What if we do it wrong and you get your cloud cronies to throw us in jail?
I shouldn't have doubted you. Please. The soldiers stationed here must have moved these into a roadblock.
What?
I'd like to see us try. Not that I'm doubting your skill. If I'm not mistaken, the containers you've already put on quite the show. Oh, I'm afraid
she sure knows how to...
We just need to pass through.
You know, you sound sweet enough, but you were talking about getting us escorted away by your Cloud Knights. If it weren't for Mr.
You won't get away.
Told you I could fight.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
One step closer to the stars. This is also the reward of
You mentioned the Stellaron.
You work for the Skyfaring Commission, so I assume you're aware of its destructive power.
Yes, I am. As an Amicassator, I've been to many planets and seen my fair share of Stellaron corrosion.
I reached my friend's limit.
won't get away.
Too late to repent.
Tough luck running into me.
Let's go.
I have something for you.
Past victories don't guarantee future ones.
Looks good.
I've no interest in conflict.
You won't get away.
I have something for you.
Fighting is meaningless.
Told you I could fight.
Let's make it quick. Time for an overhaul.
This is our chance.
I have something for you.
Here!
Time for...
I've no interest in...
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
You won't get away.
Too late to repent.
My turn. Phew!
Let's go.
I have something for you. One step closer to the...
200 points away. Alright, bird.
Too late to repent. Fighting is... Past victories don't guarantee future ones.
You won't get away.
Too late to repent.
Time for an over.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break! Past victories don't guarantee future ones.
Get ready, and watch your backs.
Leave it to me.
Immortality means forever.
Move carefully.
Tough luck running into me. Phew! Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move.
You won't get away.
Fighting is meaningless.
Try that again.
A miracle.
I've no interest in...
You won't get away.
The truth of life and death. Reveal the sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Rules are made to be broken.
You can't run! You're annoying!
This is our chance.
I have some.
My here!
Let's make it quick. Yeah.
You can't run! Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move!
Secret of the safe.
Fighting is meaningless.
Phew!
Time.
Immortality means forever.
Tough luck running into me! Here! Try that again!
A puny existence.
You can't run!
Perhaps you still don't understand.
Huh, crush now or crush later?
Merciful relic.
Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move!
You won't get away.
Move carefully.
Phew!
I have something for you.
I've no interest in conflict.
Try that again!
Secret of the safe.
You can't run! Here! Try that again! You can't run!
You won't get away.
Perhaps you still. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
It's time.
Time for an overhaul.
Fighting is meaningless.
My turn! Phew!
Lance at the ready.
I have something for you.
Try that again!
A miracle.
You can't run!
I've no interest in conflict. The truth of life, the sanctuary, is but a vision. Break!
Tough luck running into me! Here! Try that again!
Immortality means forever.
Fighting
Gotta
is
try hard.
meaningless.
Watch this awesome move!
You won't get away.
No interest in conflict.
You won't get away.
Told you I could fight.
I'm on guard.
Fighting is meaningless.
Perhaps you still. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
No interest in conflict.
My turn! Phew! You can't run! Try that again!
things I lost on the way.
Can't
Oh,
see.
my beautiful tail. We had a difficult start, but... Just sit back and relax. All amicacitors know their way around the stars.
I was perfectly calm until she volunteered to help.
Please take your seats, everyone.
More puzzles.
Looks good.
We're gonna have to play Princess Song.
On behalf of the Skyfaring Commission, allow me to welcome you to Starskiff Haven. On the Xianzhou Luofu, anything relating to aviation, navigation, and trade falls within the scope of the Skyfaring Commission, which is one of the 6 commissions of the Luofu. As the biggest port on the ship...
You definitely sound like a... what was it?
That's too kind of you. My job involves... Anyway, we're safe now. Normally, I'd be a good host and take you around, but these are difficult times. Let's head to the Palace of Astrum first, and...
Palace of Astrum?
Right there, the tallest building in the city. It's also the headquarters of the Skyfaring Commission. Let's hurry, we haven't got much time. I don't mean to rush you, but if Matt
sounds scary.
We need to make a few preparations before paying a visit to any of the 6 commissions. Rest assured.
Very well.
Little Miss Fox moves at quite the pace. I can't keep up with her. I've spent too long on the bench. Let's catch our breath for a while. Knots, I need to give you 2 a heads up first. Our meeting with Madame Yukong won't be...
She is a top Xianzhou.
No, the Xianzhou Alliance is better than that. But, Madame why did we choose to come? Careless answers.
Huh, crud. Good idea.
Let's... Don't worry.
We need a strategy.
Pray. Forward. The redemption. Hold your breath.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Don't worry about me.
Time for a shot.
Don't worry
I'm on
about
guard.
me.
I have something for you.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Retribution.
That's better.
Fighting is meaningless.
Nice teamwork. Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
The redemption. Judgment is here.
I've no interest in conflict.
That's better.
Much obliged. Lance at the ready.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Much obliged.
This is why I need the healer here. Because this.
For your sins. The redemption. Execute the judgment.
I'm okay.
Much obliged.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
You won't get away. Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
That'll take more than medicine. That's better.
Much obliged. I'm on guard.
Time for
The redemption.
Not a scratch.
Fighting is meaningless.
I've lost my way.
Past victories don't guarantee future ones.
Will of
That enemy
preservation.
certainly isn't friendly.
Burn away.
Move carefully.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Don't worry about me.
You've got a lot of nerve.
Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Nap time.
Lance up.
Much obliged. I have something for you.
It won't be so easy next time.
Fighting is meaningless.
Not each other. That's better.
Much
I'm on
obliged.
guard. Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
I've no interest in.
You won't get away.
Perhaps you still. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
The truth of life in this sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
That'll take more.
Lance at the ready. Barely felt it.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Fighting is meaningless.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Much obliged.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
No interest in conflict.
I'm on. Barely felt it.
Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Fighting.
Naughty child. That's better.
Much obliged. One step closer to the stars.
Okay, so this is where we get ascension materials. Well, she has character ones, but also. Hers is 2 fire crystals. Well, I'm gonna need to get a whole bunch of these materials. Well, I guess, but this one. Two more. And this material. And this. So I guess I'll go get her rocks. Since ascending should be my first priority. Let's recall you. And get more of these. Destruction. I'll send you guys on a date. So I want this one. Ice, ice. I'll keep in this warp right now. Oh, get support.
We need a strategy.
Ah, great. What? Not a scratch. Lance up.
Try that again. Go away. Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
Don't mess with me. Who's next? I'll end your misery. I'll free you from your chain. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
I'll end your misery.
My turn.
Ah, great.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Ah, great. Who's next? I'll end your misery.
I bet with
Phew!
Lance up.
Try that again. Ah! You can't run.
What a headache. Who's next? I'll end your misery. I'll free you from... Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
I'll end your misery.
Tough luck running into me. Here. Try that again.
I'm on guard.
Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
Don't mess with me. Who's next?
I've no interest in conflict.
My turn. Phew!
Lance at the ready.
You're annoying.
Who's next?
Fighting is meaningless.
Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
I've no interest in conflict.
Tough luck running into me. Here.
I'm on guard.
What a headache.
Try that again. You can't run.
Fighting.
So you are
Gotta
afraid
try
of me.
hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move.
I'll free you. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Okay, I'm gonna upgrade. Try to upgrade D6. Huck is on the sidelines right now. Next, I'll attempt to get the ice ones. Okay, here they are. Where's this one? Okay, both. Guys can like one. Whoop. Stop that. Okay. Get rid of drop the okay. Ah.
We need a strategy.
Bring hook.
You won't get away. Ah, great. Who's next? What? Ah! There we go.
ready. Time for an overhaul. Lance ablaze! Lance forward! You won't get away. So you are afraid of me. Don't mess with me. Next.
Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Ah, great. Only a scratch.
That's for mischief.
I have something for you.
You won't get away. I'll end your misery. Who's next? What a headache. You won't get away. I'll free you from disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
I hereby pronounce this expedition a success.
What's up? You're not getting an upgrade right now. You have to wait till next time.
Huh, crush now or...
Ah, great. Who's next?
Tough luck running into me! Cute! Try that again! You can't run!
Now,
Don't mess with me.
Here! Try that again.
What a headache. Who's next?
You can't run!
Who's next?
Phew! Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move!
Nap time.
Don't mess with me.
Try that again. Here! You can't run!
What a head. Who's next?
My turn!
Nap time.
Try that again.
Don't mess with me. Come on, I want to try something out.
next?
My turn.
That'll
I'll
take
free
more than
you from
minutes.
disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
You couldn't have done it without me.
Can't upgrade her yet. Well, I could go. Yeah, I can go upgrade her. Two of those. Oh, I guess I could do some more. Okay, let's go back to the fire one. I like it, you can directly teleport to them, unlike Genshin Impact where you have to go out of your way just to get back to them. Okay, let's see. Yeah, this party should do for now.
Crush later.
Great.
Tough luck running into me. Phew!
Oh, darn it.
Just in time.
Well, I guess I have to
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Nice teamwork.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move.
Nap time.
What a headache.
You can't run.
Don't mess with me.
Here. Try that again.
So you are afraid of me. Who's next? I'll end your misery. I'll free you from your disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
You couldn't have done it without me.
Look, you got lucky. Oh, I need skiers. Looks like there's no easy way to get the spirals yet. I guess I have to go unlock it then. I mean, the only character who didn't get lit up is her. And level you up. And I guess I'll level you up. And for Ugh. Number 2 is dragon. Dragon.
Great. Who's next?
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Phew!
Time for a shot.
Don't mess with me.
You can't run! Try that again!
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Nice teamwork.
Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move! Here!
Nap time.
You can't run! That hurt. Try that again! Phew!
What a headache. Who's next?
Lance at the ready.
You can't run!
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Don't mess with me. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Try that again! Tough luck running into me! Watch this awesome move!
What a headache.
My turn!
Don't mess with who's next.
Not each other nap time.
I'm on
You can't run! Phew!
Time for a
Who's next?
Try that again!
What a
nap time.
Okay.
You can't run!
Who's next?
My turn!
Lance at the
I'll free you. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Away! Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move! Here! You can't run!
Nap time.
I'm on guard.
Phew!
Don't mess with me. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Who's next?
That's better.
Try that again!
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
My turn! Here! You can't run!
Nap time.
Who's next?
Tough luck running into me! Phew!
Lance at the ready.
Try that again!
What a headache.
Time for a shot.
Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move!
Not each.
Here!
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Don't mess with me. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
You're annoying!
Nap time.
Who's next?
My turn! Phew!
I'm on guard.
Time for a shot.
Thanks a lot! Try that again!
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Tough luck running into me. Here.
What a who's next?
You can't run.
Lance at the right.
I'll end your misery. I'll free you from disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Okay. I believe that's enough activities of that. Or should I do some more? Just a little bit short. Don't have enough. Guess I'll do one more collection. Oh. Don't care your opinion is.
Nap time.
Try that again.
Don't mess with me. Who's next?
My turn.
Naughty child.
What a heck. Don't mess with me.
Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
So you are afraid of me. Who's next?
Tough luck running into me.
That'll nap time.
You can't run. Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move.
So you are afraid of me. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Nah, dude. I guess I'll do some more.
Here.
Nap time.
Try that again.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Lance forward.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
But a vision! Break!
I'm okay. Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Nap time.
Who's next?
I just remembered I almost done it about time.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Nap time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Lance, forward!
Sagacious discernment.
The sanctuary is but a vision! Break!
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Hillary of time.
Nap time.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Passing of time.
We'll need these things, which I know where to get them. As I said, new to the game, still need to farm so much materials, but still little time. As you can see, they'll challenge the boss here again later.
We need a strategy.
Let's see what the auto thing
Humanity
does.
never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Just a scratch.
Or should I want to scratch?
You won't get away. Rules are made to be broken.
Sagacious discernment.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
No. Just can't do it.
Practice target?
How unfortunate. I need also those shield materials.
This will strengthen our position.
Will of preservation.
Lost.
Not a scratch.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
I'm okay. That's better. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Lance forward.
You won't get away.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Sagacious discernment.
Barely felt it.
That's better. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Lance forward.
Hillary of time.
This can't
Nap
be.
You won't get away.
Nope. It's not ready. Probably need to increase the skills of my characters. So unfortunately, some of them I just don't have the materials for. These level 2 keys, and those. Fun. Do you need High Queen's crown too? Okay, seeing that you're the only one who needs the Ice Queen's crown, I'll grant it to you. Level 2 variants of that material. Stop doing that. Ah.
It's getting late. Where to now? Looks good. Looks good.
Oh. I guess this is where we came from.
Oh, you're here already. Sorry to keep you waiting. Madame Yukong is expecting you.
Are you not coming?
I've brought the Madame Helmmaster up to speed. It's over to you now.
Yes, madam.
Report the losses to General Jing Yuan and find someone from the Divination Commission. I can't just stand there watching while we deal with this mess.
Another fox girl.
Greetings, guests from the Astral Express. Ting Yun has informed me of the purpose of your visit. Receiving guests isn't normally one of my responsibilities. But since you know about the Stellaron and have stated that you want to help the Law Fu, I thought I should at least meet you in person and politely decline your proposal.
Can we get you in your my party? My typical nonchalant silence.
The Xianzhou Alliance knows what a Stellaron is, and is more than capable of handling it ourselves. We have been around for over 8,000 years, and weathered countless dangers and crises. While the situation is serious, we have more than enough resources to spare. Outsider help is not needed on this occasion. You are guests from afar. There is no reason for this matter to concern you. Am I making myself clear?
From what we've gathered, the influence of the Stellaron can still be contained. If we can locate it in time and contain it, it's possible that we can restore any space and any individuals affected by the corrosion. We have experience in preventing Stellaron disasters, and we've only come here to lend you that experience.
I've said this and I'll say it again. This is an internal affair of the Xianzhou Alliance, and there is no need for the Astral Express to get involved. I decided to arrange a meeting with you as a gesture of respect, but my decision is final.
But...
Never mind, Mr. Yang. If the Xianzhou Alliance say they can handle it, then we're wasting our breath. Let's go.
I'm afraid that's impossible.
Huh? And what's that supposed to mean?
Here we go again.
It's only been a few days since the presence of a Stellaron was detected on the Luofu. Starskiff Haven has been under full lockdown. No one has been permitted to leave. How did you come to know of the incident? And what led you to conclude that it was linked to a Stellaron? I acquired the access history of Starskiff Haven. Not long ago, someone hacked into the system and opened the Jade Gate, before guiding you, the Astral Express, into our territory. The hacker was skillful and even taunted us with her seal. Her name is Silverwolf, a member of the Stellaron Hunters. What say you in your defense?
Blank.
You are forbidden from leaving the Skyfaring Commission until the aforementioned questions have been investigated.
Don't be too harsh, Yukon. If this gets out, the whole galaxy will think the Alliance has forgotten how to treat our guests.
General Jingyuan.
It's very unlikely that the Express has joined forces with the Stellaron Hunters. They are mortal enemies, after all. Apologies for interrupting your meeting. My name is Jingyuan, I'm the general of the Cloud Knights here on the Law Fu.
Yeah, and no one trusts you because you look like Otto.
General, this is an internal affair for the Law Fu.
I fully agree with you, Helm Master Yukong. This is indeed an internal affair. I am sorry, guests of the Astral Express. It is true that there is a Stellaron on the Lo Fu, but I'm afraid I cannot accept your kind offer to help resolve the issue. This is a Xianzhou matter, and it is our responsibility to handle it. Of course, it would be inappropriate of me to let you return without something to show for it. While I cannot accept your help with regard to the Stellaron, I do have a favor to ask. Please, after you. The Astral Express. I must confess that the train's reputation precedes it, such that it is often close to my thoughts. How delightful to come face to face with its passengers.
It's an honor to meet you, General. May I ask what the favor you spoke of is?
A matter that requires capable people such as yourselves. We captured a member of the Stellaron Hunters a few days ago, who goes by the name of Blade. During our investigation, the Divination Commission, the department in charge of intelligence processing, intercepted a transmission sent out by his accomplice, Kafka, who has managed to hide aboard the ship. As for where that transmission was destined... I have some knowledge of your relationship with the Stellaron Hunters. The Divination Commission is convinced that you made an alliance with them. I say that as such. I came to the conclusion that the communication must have been an attempt by the Stellaron Hunters to sow dissent between us. We can handle the Stellaron, but it will take time and will require the bulk of the Cloud Knights on the ship. It is this Kafka that concerns me. The longer she stays on the ship, the bigger the threat she will pose. Since the Stellaron Hunters lured you to our ship, we shall move with the current. You are hereby authorized to do as you deem fit on the Lofu, with the goal of bringing Kafka out of the shadows and under our control. Doing so would clear the misunderstanding between us, reveal the true intentions of the Stellaron Hunters, and help us understand their connection to the Stellaron Burst. What say you, my astral guests?
What do you think?
Of course you do. You can be strangers and simply walk away. But I feel you wish to help the Xianzhou. The Luofu never fails to reward that which is given.
Okay.
Wonderful. It's a deal then. I shall notify Yukong that all intel is to be shared with you, and that our best personnel are to aid you in your search. If there's anything the Skyfaring Commission or the Cloud Knights can do for you during your stay, don't hesitate to make it known.
Care to elaborate? He wants us to trust him. He took advantage of Yukong's frosty reception to play the good guy. Huh. That's it. A minor detail, but curious. He avoided talking about Blade. Since the Cloud Knights have already captured a Stellaron hunter, why not use him to get to Kafka? Why rely? The Xianzhou is reluctant to involve outsiders in the Stellaron disaster, so... Yes. The only sensible conclusion I can draw is that Blade had already escaped when Jing Yuan spoke to us, provided they even captured him in the first place. Therefore, given our connection to Kafka, we represent the only way of luring the stuff. That's why he asked for our help. He didn't want to let anyone else find out that Blade had already is. Now that we've figured that out,
I understand how you must feel, but please stay calm.
Jiaokong Plow 6 is overloaded. Please have people evacuated to other docks ASAP. Over.
Master Diviner, you heard our discussion. What do you make of it?
What do I make of it? The way of heaven is apparent, but the heart of humanity is often deceptive. Are you asking me to divine their true intentions?
That won't be necessary. The crew has nothing to do with the incident. Of that, I am almost certain. It isn't their intentions that trouble me. All I want is for them to lure out the one we're after.
Wasn't that my idea, General?
Indeed. Your counsel has always been a great help to me. You may use your discretion on the matters ahead of us.
Why don't you retire early and I use my discretion full time?
It is still too soon, unfortunately. If something goes wrong, you'll need a general to take the blame. How could I simply walk away and put you at such risk?
If you'd brought me that blade earlier, none of this would have been necessary. Wait, what are you up to exactly? Xingyuan, did you let him escape on purpose?
Me? I had no idea he might escape. Unlike you, my gaze never travels beyond the horizon. I take full responsibility. The Cloud Knights failed in their duty.
I can understand. There's a lot to take care of on the Xianzhou. You were bound to miss something. Thank goodness I'm here. On that note, perhaps it's about time you finally nominate me as your successor when the 6 charioteers next convene.
Yes. I have to go now. I'll leave this in your overwhelmingly capable hands, Fu Shen. There are three things in the world that I can't seem to rid myself of. The troubles of the Xianzhou, the papers on my desk, and the weeds in my garden.
General, Diviner Fu wants the General's position for herself. Everyone knows that.
She is very capable, but her intellect is burdened by a quick temper. I'll retire when she's achieved a better balance.
This Stellaron thing is easy. Blade escaped. Now we gotta go get him. Just say the word, and I'll solve this in a flash.
I can understand your impatience, and I know you want to prove yourself. Now is not the time. If you truly wish to become Sword Champion, you shouldn't be running around brandishing your sword at people, especially not a major criminal.
You think I'd lose to Blade?
I'm saying you need to have patience, Yanqing. Governing Xianzhou is different from a sword fight. The only way to build momentum is to work slowly. Besides, we still don't know who's really moving the chess pieces. There is something we must take care of before making our next move. As long as it remains unresolved, we're at a stalemate. That something is the Stellaron. How did it manage to bypass the Skyfaring Commission's inspections and the Divination Commission's predictions? Where is it now?
I say we bring those two Stellaron hunters before Diviner Fu. She'll get an answer out of them in no time.
I've asked our friends from the Express to take care of that for us. Worry not, you'll have your moment when the current stalemate is broken. You are my most trusted aide, and there are some things that I would only assign to you. Speaking of which, Yanqing... that boy... I suppose it is my fault. I should have given him an opportunity already. A sharp sword can't stay sheathed forever. My fear is that this might prove too big a setback. Bigger than his exuberance.
Madame Yukong has asked me to look after you. Seems like we were destined to be in each other's company. The Skyfaring Commission has reserved rooms for you at the Petrichor Inn. When you finish your business here, how about some tea together?
Easy. I know this probably brings back bad memories.
A place to wait out the storm. Come to Petrichor Inn.
Well, here we are. I feel sleepy already. Oh, what? But we've done a whole day's work. What's the sun playing at? It felt like we spent the whole day in the Palace of Astrum. Jokes aside, did you see Madame Yukong frown at us? I thought her guards were about to jump out of nowhere and throw us in jail. I'd rather deal with monsters than these big shots. I mean, not that
Don't worry, my lips are sealed. But as her subordinate, I have to say that it's Madame Yukong's duty to keep her guard up. The Law Fu is facing a crisis, and as head of the Skyfaring Commission, she is responsible for the security of the Xianzhou's customs and borders. She's actually a very reasonable old girl in private. They say that many years ago, Madame Yukong was an ace pilot in the Cloud Knights. She was a work hard, play harder type, known for her hot temper and incredible skill. Eventually, she became the head of the entire commission, which required her to learn patience and adopt a meticulous approach to her work. In any case, Madame Yukong instructed me to reserve the best rooms at the inn and have all your expenses covered. She wants to extend the full courtesy of the Xianzhou so that all of you enjoy your stay to the fullest.
Advent Frost in prison.
She specifically mentioned that if you wish to buy anything at the inn, be it food or otherwise, just let the innkeeper know. The commission will cover the cost.
That's the friendliest thing I've... Seeing as our hosts are so thoughtful, I guess we should help ourselves. Right, Mr. Yang?
Now, where's the pool?
We should focus on our objective first. Seeing as Helmmaster Yukong was extremely reluctant to get us involved, am I right to speculate that the Skyfaring Commission has some leads on the whereabouts of Kafka?
Exactly right. The suspect is extremely cunning. She encrypted her transmission and timed her communication. We couldn't pinpoint her exact location. But as cunning as she is, the Divination Commission has managed to find something.
Here are the coordinates. It's up to you how to proceed. Our destinations may differ, but the orbits of the stars will eventually converge. See you later.
Don't let her words distract you. That's the sound of a device.
Which means what exactly? This is a starship. There are all kinds of devices making weird noises.
Miss March, to the untrained ear, these noises may sound the same, but for the craftsmen of the Artisanship Commission, every machine has a different pitch the General sent for craftsmen, and they concluded that the sound came from the shipyard facilities in Stargazer Navalia. Now, get some rest and prepare yourselves for the operation ahead. I look forward to seeing you in action.
Folks, if you're looking for a place to wait out the storm, come to Petrichor Inn.
Why are all the Steves having
Looks
such
good.
disappointing tales, while the two non-Steves so far have impressive tales? I prefer the white one better. Of course, I tend to like white-colored fox girls, over, well, this boring brown. I like blonde, gold, and I don't like this boring brown color. And why are you guys so disappointing?
Let's take advantage of...
Oh, what's more importantly?
Let's take...
Oh, more important.
Meanwhile...
You've been standing here for half an hour. Are you worried about those two?
Himiko, did you keep a copy of the Stellaron Hunter's transmission? Can I have a look?
Sure.
Not to mention, 45 systems and unexpected.
What exactly are you Stellaron Hunters trying to do? The Xianzhou Alliance aren't us. They won't give you time to explain.
Stop speaking in riddles, Kafka. It's simple. That Stellaron has nothing to do with us, but the...
Stop!
Do you know him?
The Xianzhou is in danger. This man, If he's on the ship, then Welt March and her... Everyone is in grave danger. But...
Is he connected to that past you want to escape?
I can't leave them down there. It's just...
Is there anyone who doesn't carry around a past? We tread on a path that is hidden from us. But try not to dwell on it, Dan Heng. The Express spends 7 standard days at each stop. Its passengers are allowed to do as they deem fit during that time. Pom Pom and I are more than capable of looking after the Express. If there's something you've got to do, do it. And you'll come back and travel with us once this is all over, right?
We should kick him out. How is trial? He's equipped with himself at a high level. He definitely can use the accessory. Well, he has them, and quite upgraded. Which I had just upgraded. The wind damage one, and maybe I should go off and get them. Okay, wait, but just stare at his droopy face as I wait like 2 minutes.
Can't send the message out. The network is down, but some functions still work.
As everyone knows, in terms of my streams, when it gets to a very specific time. Well, this gets allows you to see his idle animation. All machines have different noises. Like that's a mecha. Okay. Done. Okay.
Virtually nothing has changed since I left. Apart from darkness.
Darkness.
Too late to repent. I've no interest in shattered Cloud Knight armor.
Where?
A conflict with the Cloud Knights?
Hello. Otto.
Stay where you are. I can handle this. Emergencies should be dealt with by professionals.
Wait, why do you look like a more childish version of that one character? Why so many Otto-esque characters?
The truth of life in this sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Want to see what I can do? Take this! Shake, rise, Venus!
Hey, that's
Let me through!
the fat chick, the fat phoenix.
Dodge this! Want to see what I can do? Counter.
You're hurt.
It's okay. Phew. This one's strong, all right?
Life in death. This sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Take this! Rise, Venus!
Secret of the safe.
You're not going anywhere! A little too much.
With you two risking your lives for me, could I really stay where I am?
Done. Well, maybe
Move carefully.
Maybe you're this universe's Otto.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Well, they have two Baronian because... Story?
Dodge this! Take this! Rise, Venus!
Immortality means forever.
The dead return!
No more playing nice.
Immortality.
Are you two okay? Good. I'm Sushang of the Cloud Knights. I was just transferred here from the Yaoqing. I did tell you to let me handle it.
Forgive me, miss, but you were too busy being hit yourself. It's a good thing I joined the fray.
I was protecting you more like. It's a Cloud Knight's job to protect others. And this area is under martial law. I'm escorting all civilians to safety. Follow me. That was some impressive Cloud Knight spearmanship. Which unit are you from? Okay, you're a civilian then. Come with me.
Miss Sushang, what exactly has transpired here? In all my trade visits, I've never seen Starskiff Haven in such a state.
Don't talk to
I can't comment on that. I was just ordered to rescue the civilians. Actually, I have no idea either. Anyway, you two just need to come with me. Hey, you're pretty quiet. What's your name? I've got forms to fill out. Can't put your name down as blank.
My name is Dan Hung. I'm a traveler. I'm on my way to meet up with my friends. I appreciate the help, but I can leave the port on my own.
No can do, mister. It's way too late. You won't find anyone at Starskiff Haven. If your friends made it out, then they'll already be in the safe zone. No need to worry. You'll see them when we get there.
Aren't you going to take my name too, miss?
You already said it when we were busy fighting. Something. Lo Cha! Is that right? I remember it. Let's go. Stay close, you two. Cloud Knight's Sushang will guarantee your safety. Oh, and one more thing. I need you to write your names down later. I don't know too many characters. I might make a mistake.
So what? You're not. This is not your native language.
Message not sent? Why not?
Long-range communication technology is still improving. Perhaps the presence of the...
Doesn't seem like it.
In that case, it looks like someone wants to make things difficult.
How are you able to call us?
Think you'd get away with your crime by
Oh, you've arrived. I like Stargate just like it, with monsters wreaking havoc.
So we've got a bunch of...
I wouldn't say you're... Shall we, my benefit? Now what's a hunt without a hound? Kafka is still at large, and the Skyfaring Commission wants this problem to go away. I made a few calls and managed to procure this from the Artisanship Commission. Perfect for hunting down suspects.
That's adorable. Can we keep it?
Aw, he's so cute! I mean, what can he do exactly? Are we gonna set him loose on Kafka?
Yes and no. This is D-Ting, a bionic dog developed by the Artisanship Commission. He has all the 5 senses of the Foxian race and takes them to another level. Be it tracks or scent, as long as he uncovers a trace, he'll follow it all the way to the end. All we need to do is look for any trace left by Kafka. But before we get started, let's play with his settings a bit and get him ready. To begin with, let's set him to scent detection mode. Tell D-Ting to follow the scent of my perfume and see what he can do.
But we're gonna be like 55, like so many women wearing that perfume.
We need to follow these sparkly traces to find Miss Ting Yun, right? She's not in a hurry, that's for sure. Playing hide and seek with us while Kafka's still at large?
Really, I don't. There's a needle there pointing right to her. And there's only so many places where she can hide, which is like downstairs.
The traces. Where did they go? Got it. He says the wind is too strong here at the port, so it's not... That's just the psychic bond between cute girls and cute puppies.
Using the environment to hide her traces. Our girl from the...
Or we could ask around.
Yes, you too.
Curious timing for a visit. Well, or I remember. Do come back when the... Curious timing for...
Have you seen...
Well, or I remember. She walked past my shop front and headed over to the food. Do come back when the cloud...
Been annoying after it just
Miss
kept
Ting
hitting.
Yun must have left us these clues, right?
Deeding should be able to pick up her traces now.
I really didn't need it. You sort of failed as a tracker.
You found me. If you pick up traces of Kafka in Stargazer Naval.
Of course. More vending machines.
Who would have thought that Stargazer Navalia might become so quiet? Long were the nights when the clangor of hammers rose to meet the stars. People used to write poems about the shipwreck. The Law Fu relies on the star skiffs produced here to transport people and goods. Now that work in the shipyard has stopped, our internal transport and outbound flights might also grind to a halt.
You don't seem to worry too much about...
I wouldn't say that. A good businesswoman doesn't wear her heart on her. Just to warn you, if we do run into Kafka, you'll have to do the fighting benefactors. I'd love to help, but there's very little I can do except cheer you on from the sidelines.
You're a worthless little fox. You're a worthless color.
Playing the Madame Yukong card, are we? That's not very heroic now, is it?
Who said I was a
Besides,
hero?
the Madame Helmmaster simply asked me to assist you in navigating around Starskiff Haven. It's no different to any other diplomatic mission or delegate reception. I was never much of a fighter, and I'm not one for risking my life either. Getting D-Ting into your hands is already beyond the realm of my job description.
I'll definitely be putting in a few words next time we meet Yukong.
Understood. We won't put you out of your comfort. When we run into Kafka, we'll do the fighting. And the capturing, for that matter. Thank you.
Before D-Ting can start tracking, you'll have to feed him some leads. If Kafka is hiding in Stargazer Navalia, she'll have left behind traces. Let's spread out and look for them. Leave no stone unturned.
Look at that. Oh,
Immortal's Delight?
Immortals, this isn't a clue.
I could do with a...
well, I think I'll stop for for now. If I do something, nothing to catch up, and I would like, but would want to show these. If at most I may do this thing off camera, along with the cluster. So don't be surprised if I have already have this person if I'm managed to be stage 3. I'm gonna save the rest for these for right now. Gotta set up for next for next reset. Thanks for coming in. Goodbye.